Can you feel the love on a stranger's face? When my people dancing through time and space. It's our energy when we come down there. They say all we know is to jump and wave. It's in every creed and race. And the carnival is the holy grail. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here, living the mass holy yeah. I feel I could stay right here. Look how the mass have way. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we vibrating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we are the ground shaking. Look around, it's all away. Jumping up past Pamela. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Look around, it's all away. Every hand up in the air. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Mama, you know when my heart is buried in the savannah. From the hills in Gonzales, I could hear the panorama. You know where my waist is, behind a pretty girl. Familiar faces, make the sweetest bacchanal. Cause there's our energy when we come down here. They say all we know is to jump and wave. It's in every creed and race. And the carnival is the holy grail. Whoa, I feel I could stay right here, living the mass holy yeah. I feel I could stay right here. Look how the mass have way. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Everybody charge up, we going high up, full of energy, energy. Whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we vibrating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Levels raising, we are the ground shaking. Look around, it's all away. Jumping up past Pamela. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Look around, it's all away. Every hand up in the air. Tell the bad vibes not today. Love is the only energy. Love is the only energy. Love it, give me energy. Look at energy in my waist, energy in the place, energy all around.
I love black folk. Black look like a revolution. Look like a family reunion in the park. Black look like it's a different world. Sound like a crawfish boil in New Orleans. Black folk joke around like Martin and got paintings from JJ in the living room. It sounds strong. Look like sacrifice. It be flowers blooming in the summertime. Black sound like old songs. Smell like good food. And it tastes like heart disease. But it feel like maize at Jazz Fest. Black sound like something that hurt, like a hard test. Black sound like skin, like something dark. It look like hair, yeah, black sound like rough hair. And good hair, look like history, sound spiritual. Black sound like years, like working, like night. Black sound like money, look like Walmart, like corner stores, like cash register singing. Black sound like 400 years. Smell like Oprah, impactful like Martin, look like Cicely Tyson, sing like Nina, got an ass like Serena. Feel like broken homes in Section 8. Black smell like crack and collard greens. Sounds motivational, feels like church. Look like big Sunday hats and ribbons.
Smile like your mama, eyes like the sun. Beautiful child, oh you're the one. Fly like your daddy, make me so happy. Beautiful child, oh you're the one.
Sound like thick flat swinging and sneaky uncles. Look like Tyler Perry making money. Sound like hating, feel frustrating, don't it? Like they don't get it. Like they won't ever get it, huh? Like push your personal feelings of racial injustice so far underneath the carpet that you trip over your own family history. But I love me some black folk. I love the hair grease and the rental fees, the front row seats, the police, the projects, the mustard greens, being late, social security checks, government assistance, bougie, black, looking good, bags of hair, fake press on nails, rat tail comb, stunting gold chain, gold teeth, black men and big feet. I love me some black folk. For they are the people that were made from the darkest parts of the sky.
Smile like your mama, eyes like the sun. Beautiful child, oh you're the one. Fly like your daddy, make me so happy. Beautiful child, oh you're the one. I'm in a place when I see your face, must be nostalgia. I'll never forget the day that we met. Beautiful child, oh you're the one.
Yeah. Black don't crack. I love your skin. I don't see that from other kin. It's today and any day. I see me and mine doing different things, pushing boundaries. West Coast, East Coast, overseas.
From the 504, what you think I came to LA for?
Everybody from the 504, what you think I came to LA for? Everybody from the 504, what you think I came to LA for? Everybody from the 504, what you think I came to LA for? Everybody from the 504, what you think I came to LA for? Everybody from the 504, everybody from the 504, everybody from the 504.
Immortal. Yeah. Came out the portal, immortal into a human body. I've been existing way before the earth had Anunnakis. Intergalactical battles, intergalactical travels, infinitely going through stars. The universe will unravel all of its secrets. Peep it, I'm starting to leak it. Time for truth is coming 100, it's time to seek it. Expanding my perception through the spectrum of light. I'm going in with spectrum and the shit's out of sight. We indigo children, yeah, we building frequencies through the ceiling. Penetrating through reality, a marvelous feeling. Regardless, we're healing these humans that be claiming we demonic. The resonance goes over their heads, we super cosmic. The logic is ignorance mixed with fear in your thinking. My pineal gland is flooded, son, that shit don't be blinking. Sinking into your subconscious like a song with no words. The way I come up with these symbols of letters is absurd. Hey yo, my rhymes are like angelic beings. The shit is freeing, so pure that if you were born blind, I'll have you seeing. Breathing in a multi-dimensional light so captivating. Double helix is nonsense, so what I'm activating, feel their power from within, seeping right through my skin. skin. From the earth into my feet as it goes up to my chin. It got me grinning. Rotation like spirals, my music spinning. I told you that I don't be playing, still I'm always winning. Fibonacci to the haters, curve them right to the side. They don't understand the energy, it comes from inside. So inside is what I master. Used to be a disaster. Now I'm gladly elevating to a whole new chapter. Yeah, I'm giving birth to a whole new style. I incarnated through New York, yeah, I read Long Island. Don't get it twisted though, I'm truly repping this earth. I came to free all these humans and show you all what you're worth. Immortal. Yeah, raising your frequencies one soul at a time. As I pass this mic to my boy Spectrum, yo Spectrum, light that up, kid.
They tried to tell me I'm mortal, I told them I was immortal. They asked me what makes me different, I asked them what makes you normal. I just followed my morals and I unfollowed the formal. Hopped on a track with crews, now we straight cruising through portals. I download the Metatron, I'm reversing it till I'm dead and gone. If you think I'm dope, then you said it wrong. Not trying to flex, but I'm hella strong. Mine did things you never seen. When I say mine, you know what I mean. I'm the most when I'm in my mode, and y'all average is like the mean. I really didn't mean to go intervene. I'm the middleman, chilling in between. You should do the math, we ain't keeping score. But I just hit a 3.14. I cook it up, make it look easy as pie. I'm moving in silence and seeing the sign. I am the G. If you remove me, all you gon' see is your sins. This is a big game of six. The simulation is breaking again. I'm taking control, creating my soul. And if the truth fits, I'm breaking it in. Breaking it. All I really know is that I'll never know. I've been here for forever, don't know when to go. I think that indicates that I'm an indigo. In that case, I'm in the go. Green light, my heart, chakra booming. Solar plexus, Lexus zooming. You assuming that I'm human. I'm just being what you doing. I've been teaching teachers frequently. It's apparent I'm a parent when it comes to raising frequencies. The way I'm living life, I haven't rest in peace recently. Immortal with my technique, but my ego dying easily. Death is teasing me by leaving me with DMT. Now it seems to me that everything I see is seeing me. Life is just an infinite circle with a twist. I used to wanna be like them, now they do not exist.
Immortal.
Peace, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. But yes, welcome to Melanin Frequency Vigil. We are on the active unity number 7. So that is exciting. So yes, I will introduce myself. I am Kin 122. My name is Star. I am the white overtone wind. I empower in order to communicate, commanding breath. I seal the input of spirit. With the overtone tone of radiance, I'm guided by the power of heart. Ashe. So yes, thanks again. So yeah, we are in the year of divine unity. So we've been transmitting since the fall equinox of 2019. And here we are, another year. And with that, we embody our natural love frequency. Living as one in divine unity on earth. So in the year of divine unity, we embody our natural love frequency, living as one in divine unity on earth. One last time, we embody our natural love frequency, living as one in divine unity on earth. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Oh, so yeah, we join each and every Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want anyone to come join us and come on in, let them know we will be here each and every Sunday. And yeah, just send them the link and have them join us. So yeah, melanated immortals making evolutionary changes. We are Mimic. So our mission is to shift the global consciousness of the melanin dominant population and establish an everlasting legacy of high frequency beings with immortal health and immortal wealth through the application and remembrance of cosmic knowledge. Ashe. So I do want to, I know I should have asked, I hope I am being heard. I hope so. Please let me know you do hear me well. And If you are having any issues with the connection or anything, you can always try to log out, log back in, or even check your own settings on your device. So with that, we're going to move forward. I hope I am being heard well, though. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Adila. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So great. I'm glad that is I'm here. I'm being heard well. So good. Give thanks to that. Okay, so we're gonna begin with some of the announcements. However, as we do these acts of unity, it is 52 because we're going to go through the whole year. And High Priestess Mayat has put this together in, I want to say, quick timing. And with that, she is also sharing that with us. So give so much thanks to her. So this is the Melanin Frequency Manual for the 52 Acts of Unity. And like I've mentioned, we are only on the act number 7. If you've already been joining us, you know, it's been powerful. So just imagine going through the rest of the mission plan and everything. How much is, you know, the gems and so much power is, you know, going into us and also us pouring back into the community and, you know, all of these acts. So with that, if you do not have this already, you can also get that with a believe it was a $13 donation. However, there has been more donations placed because they see how beneficial this is. So we embody our natural love frequency, living as one in divine unity on earth, right? So with that, that is available. This is the manual, the journal. So if you have not already purchased that, you can also grab that. Actually, it's, you know, for the donation behind that as well. So you are invited to join us in the 52-part series as we go through all of these acts of unity. So give thanks to High Priestess for that. So much thanks for that. All right, so we're going to get into the energy of this plasma. So we are on Kin 230. So we are currently in the white wind wave spell. And with that, we are on Kin 230, and that is the white solar dog. So I'm going to go ahead and read this 3 times. Please join me as I do so. And get right into it. So I pulse in order to love, realizing loyalty. I seal the process of heart with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of death. You pulse in order to love, realizing loyalty. You seal the process of heart with the solar tone of intention. You're guided by the power of death. We pulse in order to love, realizing loyalty. We seal the process of heart with the solar tone of intention. We are guided by the power of death. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Oh, so I do love to just read the Destiny Cross as it's already up here. So for Kin 230, the guide is Kin 126, which is the white solar world bridger. If you look over to the left, that is the mental body, that's the challenge, and that is Kin 100, which is the yellow solar sun. And then below is the emotional body, which is Kin 31, and that is the blue overtone monkey. And then over to the right is Kin 9, which is the physical body, and that is the red solar moon. So collectively, that it makes up Kin 230, which is the white solar dog. And we are on at this present moment. So yes, we are on Kin 230. So we will go ahead into the announcements. So we have the starting off, we have The Birth of the Melanin Frequency, which is one of the many books Mayat and Makaru Men has written. This is available You can also have this once you come join us for the Melanin Frequency Vigil as well. So this is available on Kindle, print, Audible, audiobook channels. So all of the formats, you can grab that, and you can always get that in order, put the purchase in order in from the website. We have, speaking of the website, we have on the website, we have a motivation temple. So once you get into that motivation temple, you go log onto the website and you can put in motivation temple. And once you get in, you will have so many options to go through the videos. There's sounds, there's some divine rants you can listen to. It's just a safe space where you can definitely go ground and have meditation and kind of be at a peace for yourself, just to really continue to be inspired and, be motivated to continue on your journey and everything else. So this is a motivation temple that is available. So that is melanatedimmortals.com. You can go take a look at that. We have the Meta Shop. The Meta Shop has a few items in there. It's going to continue to grow as Mimic continues to grow, as we continue to do so much within the community. However, the shop is definitely to help pour it back into Mimic for the events and so much more, like the sessions and classes and things like that. However, you can purchase that for yourself. You could get the apparel, you can have a bag, and also have a gift for someone else who you would like to introduce into Mimic or anything. So the shop is available on the website as well. As I continue to say, keep a lookout as there's some new items that may be coming in, and even some items that are produced by others that are within the Mimic community as well. So definitely go shop now, and then keep a lookout as things start to grow in there. So we have the 260 Galactic Spin Incarnation Journal. Every time I see it, I get a little bit more excited because a new 260 spin is coming up, and this one begins December 10th, which is a new one. It's going to be literally like right around the corner. So that one is coming up. So if you would like to, if you don't have a journal, you can put your purchase in, I'd say like today, just so you can have it in before the 260 begins. However, if you do get it afterwards, which is fine, you can always use it within the sacred cycle anyway. But this is one of the newer versions of the journal, so you can go ahead and purchase that. And it is, I love it. I love it. So yes, I will be grabbing me a new one soon as well. I think my other one went through it already. So yeah. Okay, so we have, if you have not already and joined us on a few chant calls, and you are open to participating and being a part of those chant calls, you can do so. By emailing them at chantcall@melanatedimmortals.com. You can send over your information and just let them know you are available, you would like to chant. If you have any questions, put that in the email as well. They would get back to you, answer your questions, and also walk you through how to do the chant if you are pretty new to it. So you can also get all of that information and all the parts of that. They are amazing. They'll definitely walk you through it, and we'd love to, feel your chant vibe once you come on in and do that with us. But you can sign up and just send over the email, and it's chantcall@melanatedimmortals.com. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, and then we have the relationship reading. So this is one of the readings that are available. You can go to the website for this as well to book it. We do have other readings as well. You would have to go on the website, check it out. and see which one you would like. However, this one is one of the ones that we have for the announcements is the Galactic Incarnation Relationship Reading. So the relationship reading tends to focus on you and another partner, and that partner can be whoever and whomever you choose. It can be a parent, a sibling, a spouse, any loved one that is you want to continue to connect and really build that bond with. So this is one of the readings. This is the relationship reading. So you can book that online. You can go to melanatedimmortals.com, and it does have some descriptions and things if you want some more information. So that is on there. We have so I said one of the books was Mayat has written. This is some more. So this is another one, and this one is written for the young ladies. So she had a session for them, and she already then all of a sudden the book came out. So it's been amazing. I love to see and watch Maya Makro Amen just do what she does, because she really pours into it when it's not just a class, it's not just a session. Then she has a book, and then you still have one-on-ones with her. So with that, yes, the new book is Umi the Creator. So this one she really poured into the young ladies and teaching them their power now. So as they continue to grow, they have this book in hand and really showing them. And then they also had the class as well. So it was beautiful to see that. So we have some of a self-study session. The one that we have available right now is the MESS, which is Managing Evolutionary Stress Survival. And that is the group coaching session with Mayat, High Priestess. So yes, this one is available right now. So you can go check it out. Go to melanatedimmortals.com, check out for the self-study sessions, and you can grab that. And then, of course, always reach out if you need or have any questions for the self-study as well. So, yeah, we will have that. And then with that said, all donations are going all back to the platform, going all back to Mimic, back to the mission, back to the events, back to the sessions, going back to, pouring back into High Priestess as she continues to do all of these books and sessions. So yes, the donations all do help, and it does go a long way. So whatever is forwarded over, you can send that over to Cash App, and that's $Urban Mayat, as well to paypal.me/Mayat Foundation, and also Synchronistic Human School of Enlightenment with Neb Taharka. So much love over that way, as well as he, I can't even, it's like no words sometimes, but yes, for Neb Taharka does amazing job, and everyone who assists him as well. So his Cash App is $BlueStorm239. So that is all the announcements. And with that said, we're going to let High Priestess do what she does, bring her on up. And just thanks again just for all that she does. Like, I mean, this is just like the 2 or 3 books that we see. It's like 2 or 3 sessions that we see on for the announcements, but it's almost like, how do you do this? So with that being said, I'm going to yield the mic, and I give so much gratitude and thanks to you, High Priestess. So I'm going to let you come on up and, give us those gems. So with that said, thanks again, everyone. Peace.
The High Priestess of Mimic who pulled me in. The High Priestess of Mimic who pulled me in. It's time we come together to raise our consciousness. Amen. The High Priestess of Mimic who pulled me in. Amen. Makaru, amen. The high priestess of mimics before the end. Makaru, amen. It's time we come together to raise our consciousness.
All right. Greetings, greetings. Am I being heard? All right. I think I am. All right. All right. So good evening, everyone, and welcome again to our Melanin Frequency Vigil. And I'm just so excited about what we're doing here. Still in awe, still beaming off of the convergence and everything that came from that. Big shout out to Ken 122, Star, and for being our hostess here and being very dedicated to this. And then also I don't know what term we're going to start calling the people that help keep us on track with our unity partnerships and in our groups. And so Star has taken that role for the priesthood, and we definitely appreciate her and everything that she does. And she does some beautiful things. Let's not forget about the sigil that we have for the Melanin Frequency, and how she was able to see the vision that all of us had and put it together into this sigil that is, you could really feel the frequency off of that. So we are so proud of her and very thankful for everything that she does. And hey, all that we can do to keep her going, we got to let that overtone out, right? So definitely appreciate her. Also, shout out to Priestess Muma Nefer Habivala for being in the background, keeping the order, holding us all down. We are very excited. We heard from her this dawning, and she gave us information about the mental spheres of the hollow mind perceiver in our womb evolution technique online sessions that we've been doing on Sundays. And yes, and then everything that she does, everything. So definitely appreciate that. And all of you, thank you. I am so excited. I'm so excited. We're seeing these unity partner groups moving along. You guys are coming together and working together on these unity acts, and it's just amazing what we have here. We are really on to something here. We didn't know what we had. We didn't know what we had, but we know that it is something awesome. I'm in awe myself. I'm in awe myself of what we're doing here, and the different things that we are experiencing. And so, of course, we would love to hear from you and your reflections on and what you've been doing in your unity partnership groups. And I'm going to put the link here in the chat so you guys can come on up and share with us what's going on. And then we're going to move on to this next Unity Act. So with that, I would love to yield the mic to anyone who would like to share their experiences thus far with going through these acts of unity and how you've been working in your groups and everything, right. So come on through. We'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, so while we're waiting for people to come through, I really want to just give thanks for those as we move through this, how diligent you are in what we're doing. This really is groundbreaking. And it is something that when after this year is over, when you look back and you summarize what it is that you have really done here, you're going to be amazed, right? You will be amazed at what you actually accomplished, right? All right. I'm gonna bring through Basu. I yield the mic.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I am just so grateful for this unity year of divine unity and the 52 acts of unity and my unity partners and everyone involved in this. This is so healing in my reflection of how initially it was very difficult for me to even engage in taking the first step with the other two in my group. But it was so interesting that I reflected that because of the inner child that was not heard and learned to be silent, that behavior transferred into the adult woman who also continued that behavior of being silent. So I'm thankful for breaking the silence, to knowing that I am being heard and that my words matter. And I yield the mic.
I say, I say, that's what's up. Yeah. That's a beautiful reflection. That's us now seeing how when we connect with others, those things that were traumatic for us become stronger. So I'm so glad. I'm so happy for you, Basu. I know a little bit about your journey. So I am so thrilled that, and I'm so glad, you stuck it out, and dedicated yourself to this, and so that you can get past this part. So I that is awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. All right. Anyone else want to share? Any Oh, okay. All right. I yield the mic. Star.
Peace. All right. So I really wanted to give thanks for, yes, the acts of unity. This heptad has been like a spark, a really big spark for me, only because I've been able to really sit in the space of where it's like the past, present, and future, and really like take that in as the decisions I've made, and the things that I'm doing, just not for myself but for my family, for the community, my purpose, so yeah, I just wanted to mention that because y'all be talking about the overtone about to come out. Yeah, I think y'all might see it soon. So yeah, I just want to give thanks. I love going through these, and each heptad is like almost like I've looked through it, but I'm almost like not trying to see ahead just because I want to really go through it for real. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to do. That's my reflection.
Shay, give thanks. Give thanks for that. Yeah, it's exciting. Yep. Sometimes I don't know either what I want to right? Because I have something written, but then there's something else that comes. So yes. So it's very exciting. Anyone else want to share before we move forward? All right. Okay. Then me wants to share. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna pull you up. Oh, there you go. I yield the mic.
Me. I will definitely do my best, y'all, to keep this a bit short. But this journey, this act of unity has worked so many miracles for me on a whole nother level I would have never imagined or dreamed. But I could only imagine and dream. I've had over 30 years of um of a what you call it? I don't know. Help me out, high priestess. With I have had everybody has dysfunction in their families, and my dream from the age, or my hope from the age of 20, really younger than 20, was to have a, flowing relationship with my mother. And I remember going through with going through the each step of this past heptad, and my mom pretty much being the center of it. As a result of it, I don't think I shared with y'all last week, but last strong end, it hit me on Friday to just ask my mom if she would like to, not mind, but if she would like to ride with me out of town to see my daughter and take my daughter her winter clothes. And my mom said yes. And that like me way back. And all I know is I've been diligently doing each focus, each meditation, and my thoughts, a lot of them were geared towards how to communicate with my mom, how to harmonize, how to get her to hear me, how to get her to see me, how to get her to receive me, right? And or just better yet, just how to talk to her. And so going through the steps, and and even in the midst of all my other chaos that's going on in my life, y'all, and it's some serious shit, right? But I'm still breathing. I'm still here. And I said, no matter what the situation is there, I'm going to go to see my baby. And my mama said yes to riding with me. I can tell you it's been well over 34 years since my mom and I went anywhere together, especially alone. And she rode the whole way with me, 4.5 hour drive, all 5 hour drive, being that they had a game going on and there was a lot of traffic. But then not only that, but in order for us to get out, I said, well, why don't you just come and stay with me? I've been in my house 15 years and my mother has never slept in my house. Mind you, she's been at my brother's house, my sister's house, a gazillion times. But and I can count on one hand in the 15 years how many times she has visited my house. But my mama literally came, and mind you, she was straight up nervous. I was straight up nervous because I could not believe this was happening. But we're in the freaking of unity. It's has always been a desire of mine. No matter, I have this thing where I love my mama. She brought me into this world. I respect her for being my mom. And I appreciate her doing the best she could do to raise me the best way she knew how. But I don't like my mama, okay? And I just keep that straight up, and she and I have had that discussion. But I still yearn for a loving and unified or harmonious relationship with her where I don't have to be tense in her space, in her environment, right? So she slept in my house. We came back from Florida and we slept in the same bed when we was in Florida. And then we came back and she didn't want to go home. And she stayed here all the way from Friday night us being together all the way up to this past Thursday. Almost a whole heptad. Never ever in my life. And when I tell y'all, we had peace, we had conversations every day. We rested together. We watched movies together. We did everything a mother and daughter you could even imagine. That I was like, all I had to do was just, I didn't want to cry. Okay. But I did express how much joy it brought me to have her in my space. And I was still able to participate in the chant call and in Sunday evenings vigil and everything, and the wet course that morning. And she was right there in my space the whole time. And I'm feeling, I got comfortable. I got happy about it. I felt the unity about it. And now I sat up here and I said, Mama, if push comes to shove and I have to move in, I want the room that you and Daddy slept in when I was growing up. And she literally is considering it. That part, that part, that part. When me and my children lost our home to a fire in 2009, 19 years of life, and we needed a roof over our head because we couldn't, the dwelling place we had was gone. My mom would not allow us to come and stay in her home. That turned freaking everything off, you know? And so now I'm like, whoo, high priestess, whoo, woman, goddess, masterpiece that you are, creating this powerful tool to invest it in our whole being, not just for our present moment in life, but to heal our past and to work us into our future. For everyone who has been slacking and lacking and holding back and diving deep into what we are doing here within this 52-year acts of unity. heck, get on it. Don't procrastinate. Don't hesitate. Dive. Don't be afraid. Face your shadows. Face your fears. I got a whole lot of shit going on in my life, but I'm here to say, as a testament to the power within what we're doing, it is real and it's healing and it's whole. Peace, even in the midst of the chaos outside of what I've had with my family. And there's still healing going on. And I appreciate you, High Priestess. And I appreciate everybody in this space for every bit of energy and frequency that we have been putting into this. Because I couldn't have done it without y'all. I couldn't have. Everybody's testimonies, everybody's shares, everybody's participation, everybody's efforts. Don't. High Priestess knew I needed to do this. I really did. I needed this. I needed this. I'm sure I could probably go on and on, but I'm not. But that right there was the pinnacle of my whole everything, y'all. Is to know that my mama's calling me every day and I'm calling her and we having cool conversation. We playing games together on the phone. We figuring out how we gonna win and this, that, and the other. We talking about what we gonna be doing on this, that, and that day and so on and so forth. Y'all, is real. It is in my life right now, happening. And all I can do is just raise my hands and breathe and sleep at ease. So thank y'all for this moment. I'm gonna use the mic now.
I say, give thanks. Give thanks. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So for anybody who says that you can't, certain things that happen in the family, you'll never talk to your family again. You eat a Blackfeet, they don't like, man, listen. It can happen. It can happen. So I really, man, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we gonna keep, and listen, we only on act number 7. You know what I'm saying? We just getting started. So that is amazing and wow, and beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that would be awesome. For some of us, like I said, I'm an orphan. My mother's been has transitioned in 2008, and so it's a beautiful thing to see. I get excited when I see that, the mother and the daughter, and the mother and the father, and all of that. And so I'm so glad that you were able to do that. So yes, yes, yes. So let's move on. Let's move on. I know we all, we gonna have an ugly cry going on if we keep if we keep going. But give thanks. I love this. Those are acts of unity, so we know it works, right? So here we go. Here we go. We are here around this time in 2019. We transmitted this frequency that says we send out a frequency so strong for the melanin dominant population to always know and operate in their divine purpose. We send out a frequency so strong for the melanin dominant population to always know and operate in their divine purpose. We send out a frequency so strong for the melanin dominant population to always know and operate in their divine purpose. Ashe, Ashe, and Asheo. And so with this frequency, I believe this was our first year. I believe this was the frequency we were in the first year, divine purpose on earth, to always operate in our divine purpose on earth. And as we take this frequency and move it into a mission or an act of unity, how are we able to do this, right? And so with this act of unity, and this being the 7th one, and I like to talk about, when we're talking about operating in our divine purpose, how can we expand that? And just think about what we just heard, right? We heard Basu talk about a long term, that child that wasn't, the inner child that wasn't heard, that was brought into adulthood, and now she is releasing that. So guess what happens as you start going through these acts of unity and it starts to release things. It expands purpose. Guess what happens when you start now, especially that mother connection, right? And you with your mother, with your father, with your parents, and having that connection being made stronger as an adult, it expands purpose, right? We had, I believe, was it the last one? There's one, was it the one that we did? I forget, 2 cycles ago, about our families being motivated to heal. When the families are motivated to heal, it expands purpose, right? Again, it's that verse, right, that says, how can you say you love God and you don't love your brother? Right? I don't know if that's right verse. I think that was the last one because I know somebody, I think Darcy to put the verse in here, right? So if we're gonna have divine unity, guess what? Guess where it's gonna hit us? It's hitting us at home first. You see, sometimes we're so ready to go out and preach to the world and go and take everything that we know and take it to somebody else and show them when all hell is breaking loose in our relationships with our spouses, our partners, with our children, with our brothers and sisters, our cousins, right? Very close friends. Oh, well, I don't talk to them about, this stuff. Or I can't be myself around them, because they know me as Kim and not High Priestess Ma'at. Right? But the unity is going to keep, it's like a magnet that starts with your bloodline a lot of times. Not always everybody. That's why these first few acts, notice nothing is telling you, not yet, it's coming. These first few acts are not telling you to go run out there and go volunteer with the homeless and go gather up people and go get this person and da 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 da. You see how it is? A lot of this stuff is hitting you right here in your heart and extending your arms as far where they reach, right here with the people that's standing right in front of you, or with the thing that's standing right in front of you that's keeping you from even being able to reach out to those that are closest to you. How are we going to have divine unity on earth and we don't have divine unity in our house? With our families, with our friends. I know, I've been in that mindset too. F them. Right. But as you move, the frequency says we are, now I'm forgetting the frequency, but our hearts, right? Our natural love frequency, right? We unite as one in divine unity on earth. That's in that heart space. And when you are in that heart space and you have a continual frequency, you string together moment to moment in heart space, you start losing some of that conflict, combativeness, defeat, deficit, defending. And so some of the things that you cared about before, they kind of dissipate. You'd be like, wait a minute, why am I friends with my, my first cousin? We had a falling out when we were 15. And now all of a sudden I can't remember why I was mad, or whatever I was mad about don't matter that much anymore. Right? So a lot of this is the working on us and working on our direct family units. Right? And now, this is the thing. Just let it happen organically and naturally. There's no way. You heard Priestess Mood. There's no way. Is no way. We know this was going to happen this way. Right? It was an organic thing. Right? So anyway, we are here in this mission now, in expanding this divine purpose, right? We just spent on the last one. Let me ask you, you know what? I didn't ask anybody. Did anybody do the time capsule? Right? On the last act. I hear crickets. Did y'all do the time capsule exercise? Okay. All right. I'll make sure. Okay, not yet, but planning on. Okay, perfect. Because what I was gonna say is this is the 7th one of these, right? Um, let's use this heptad, and I know some of the unity groups just started to come together and maybe have had their first meeting over this past heptad. So this is a great time to start. Oh, I say, okay, I see all the comments coming in. Okay, working on the household. Okay, oh, Pam, I'm gonna be calling you because I know a little something about that, right? Ooh, okay. Okay, perfect. I see you guys. All right, so this is a great this next between these next 2 sessions, this is a great time to catch up, right? Here what we want to do, right? Oh, look at how I'm so glad y'all are putting this in here. Wow, look at all of this. Look at how it's automatically that's what we just said. It's automatically starting with the family. I've had some similar experiences. Now I've worked on mine for some years, and there are a lot of things that have changed, but it took another level this past strong in as well. So that's what's up. All right. So as we move into this next mission here, right? What we want to do is we really want to isolate this purpose. We want to isolate and make sure that it is coming from our heart and not from our hardships. Right? You guys have heard me say this before. That, would you, if you had $1 million gazillion dollars, would you be on this session right now? If your relationship was like it was, like you want it to be, or if you had a relationship, if your health was where it needed to be, right? Would you still be interested in doing what you're doing? Right? Some of the training and the programming that we've had was to be, just love people and be helpful and be good to each other, because you're going to get some reward in heaven. Right? Be humble, be kind, be this, be that. Right? I remember I challenged someone who said that they had this humility and they're very humble and blah 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 blah. And I asked the question of, what if nobody recognized your humility and never even commented on it? Would you still be humble? Or what you think of as humble? Or kind? Would you still be kind? What if you just did all of these acts of kindness and nobody ever said anything to you about it? If they never acknowledged it. You see? So some of this is because we get acknowledged in a certain way. So it's just like a child, you know what I'm saying? When they look and they make sure that they're doing it right, they look at their parent and they say, "Oh, did I do a good job?" And the parent says yes, and so they keep doing it. But what's truly in your heart? Who are you? If we're going to go into these acts of unity, and if we are going to be connected through our metaphysical roots, through our heart center, through our connection as source on earth, right? Then we need to know what's the truth about the type of tree we are. Are you a spruce? Are you a evergreen? Are you an apple tree? You know, are you, how the roots connected? It doesn't matter. But they do different things and in different ways. Because evergreen is gonna stay green all year long. It doesn't matter. If it's a different kind of tree, it's gonna sprout fruit, it's gonna pollinate a certain kind of way, it's gonna grow flowers or pine cone, whatever. You know what I'm saying? What is it? What's the truth? And so this exercise takes us through this truth, right? So what we want to do, and let's do it right now, right? If you just I'd like for it to be fresh, right? So if I hope you guys have pen and paper, right, available. And so, and every time, let's just do this. Let's just make sure that every time we come on here, we do have it available, right? This is a training program, and I want to tell you, don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this. We are in the eyes and ears of those who are looking to fund humanitarian projects, and this program that we're giving free of charge, guess what people will pay for? You'd be amazed. And not, you shouldn't be, actually, from what we're receiving here, right? When you're done, you may be one of the people that we call on. You know, you looking to do something, here's part of, being in divine purpose. You want to do what you love. You want to help people. You want to go out and teach people how to be unified. Stay with us throughout all 52 missions. Right? We may call upon you for some of these contracts because you're literally getting the training that we're looking to deliver to large organizations. Right? This is a part of it. It's bigger, but this is a part of it. And you're getting it right here, right now. Right? Literally the ability, right? Some of the things that come from this, besides, what is happening, and you get to be your own, you have the experience, and you get to have your own testimonial. So you know that the program works. Right? Or this system works because you're going through it and you are having your experiences. Let me see, what was this thing? Like literally, this builds a foundation for collective legacy building anywhere. So what we're all embarking on right here, right now, is incredible. And it's worth a whole lot more than just the donation for the journal, right? People pay anywhere up to $8,000 per participant to get this type of training, right? And we verified it because we got to verify all our numbers, right? So, keep that in mind, because it's also something that as we start to form the unity partnership, like, where is this going to go? There's only a few of us on here right now, right? There's something here. And so if you want to do something that's based on your purpose because you love doing this and helping people and seeing people do this, and you see what I'm saying? You need to know, is this something that you would do if you could still, be able to live or the way that you know, are accustomed to, or better, where you didn't have to worry about where, how, when, why, you know, bills that are overdue, and, you know, or even if let's say you don't have that, but it allowed you to have a better relationship, better health. Is this something that you would look to pass on to others? Right? So what we want to do is we want to take a list of activities that are a part of your daily routine. So just think about it. You get up, you know, you do your grooming, right? You take care of your hygiene and your grooming. You eat, maybe, you know, some people don't eat in the dawning. They may just have some water or juice, smoothie, some mushroom coffee, you know, coffee, tea, whatever, right? We want to list everything. Just a typical so-called day. What do you do? If you, you know, it's easy if you go to work, right? Because that's pretty much picture. If you have children and you have to get them to school, you got to take them on Thursdays, they go to this, on Fridays, they go to that, right? If you have your own business, and believe me, I know what that's like. I'm talking about, you know, whether it's online, it's different. You know, there's a difference between having an online one and a brick and mortar one. There's a huge difference, right? So the brick and mortar ones, sometimes they own you. That's how that works, because you got to get up and, you know, like we had a restaurant, right? So you're in there, you know, we got time to make the donuts, right? You in there at 6 a.m. and you out at, you know, 11, sometimes 12. So, so what, all of those activities, and even again, even if you're doing things independently, now with that, right? You want to cross off anything that you would no longer do if you had all the money you wanted. And I mean all the money, not just to live like you want to live. Everything extra, it's in excess. If you had the relationship that you wanted, or that your relationship was better than it has ever been, and your health was at peak, you were at peak performance, completely optimized, mind, body, spirit, what would you do? Now, if you have not done the previous exercises or the previous acts of unity, right? This may take you into those mindsets, because when we did the veil is lifted, when we did the last one about the a family's healing, but we also did the leaving a legacy for the families, and we went into a time capsule, and there were different items, right, for that. And then before that, oh boy, I'm trying to remember them all, but they kind of built upon each other. And so it allowed you to have a clear concept of some of those things. So it may be, so those who have been keeping up and you've done them, right? It might be easy for you to cross off these things. I wouldn't do this, that, and another, right? This is why I want you to take this next heptad to kind of catch up, right? If you're having some difficulty eliminating things, because we want you to be in the right mindset. You want to be in awe of all of the various possibilities that can be beyond. See, here's what happens if you just X out the way this society is set up right now, where everybody either has to work, right, at a job or business or something that brings them money? What if there was no such thing as money and everybody lived like that? You could just, form a community or move, so say there is a community of people who love aquatics. They love going, they fish, they clean the ocean, they learn about sea plankton, and and blah 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 blah. And that's the whole community that they are a part of, and you want to be a part of it. And you come and you just, hey, I just love, being on the water, and everybody lives in floating in islands and or whatever. And you could just go and be a part of that community because that's what you are attuned to, right? And then those who love, the farming communities and whatever, and that's what you love, and you got two green thumbs and toes and everything, and you could just go and live there and be there, right? So we don't want to use, you don't have to use this platform. You can, right? But just know, y'all know what I'm going to say, that's not your limitation. You can go beyond it. What would you really do if, when you go through this process and you cross out everything that you do and say, I wouldn't do none of this stuff, and I don't know what I would do? That's great right there. That's a great start. You know why? Because you are there's then you're open to that opportunity to come in, because you removed everything, all limitations. If you say, I wouldn't do nothing, you mean, okay, wait a minute, I don't have to live, I don't have to make money to live, to eat, to exist. I could just kind of, nobody's gonna, oh, okay. I don't know what I would do. Great. That's a great place to start. Right? Because that means you have no limits. But if you cross out everything and you realize, I would be a librarian, and I mean the old school librarian, because I love old books. I like reading them. I like telling people about them. I love words, and I like breaking down words. I would just dive into that. I could do that all day, every day. It's that thing. It's that thing that you could do all day, every day. You like to cook all day, every day, and you love people to enjoy food. That's your thing. Right? And then you don't have to disregard the finances, right? There's some people who are they love money, and the concept of it, and how it works, and how this, even though this is an artificial society and it's the matrix and da 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 da, some people love to find out what makes it tick. Like, ooh, this is exciting, but not from the inside, from the outside of it, looking at it, saying, wow, that's how they do. Oh man, I need to find out more about that. Right? Could do it all day, every day. Like I said, we don't have no limits and no judgments. Right? We don't eliminate anything. If that's truly how you feel in your heart, oh yeah, I'd be right there counting the money. I want to know how to. I would want to know how to. The whole banking system works around the world. I would be all up into that. I really want to do it. Some people might be politics. It might be different systems of martial arts and security, and it doesn't matter if it's, because I don't want to always sound like, you know, everything that is matrix based is, you know, let's just not pretend like we don't, you know, operate in that every single day, right? And then we got to just throw everything out. I just say whatever it is not your limit. And you can operate, if you're going to pick something that is matrix based, just choose it from the observer or choose it from the standpoint of being beyond it, not in it, beyond it, so that you can always navigate it through your divinity, right? If you give into it, it's a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Then that you operate in deficit of it sometimes, or defense of it, defending, you know, I like money. I don't know about you, high priestess, you know, right? Right. So it don't have to be that. Beyond it. Do what you do. No limits, no judgments. And see what those things are. And then, you know, just so take some time to do that if you haven't already done it while I was talking. And then, you know, this is again something that you can discuss in your unity partnerships, or you can, this heptad, like I said, this is a light one. I don't have something every single plasma, but I'm coming back with it. Believe me, right? Use this time to catch up, to do this exercise so that you definitely have that heartfelt purpose on you as we move into our next act of unity. Right? If you all need any assistance in your unity partnerships, definitely reach out to us. You can definitely just hit us in the general group, or you can, you know, most people have my email and my they can text me or whatever. We'll be happy to assist you in any way we can. But I think everybody's good, right? If there's anyone that is new and needs a unity partnership or unity partner group, let us know. And we will make sure we get you assigned to one. And yeah, I love y'all. Yeah, we this is big. This is epic. This is something that is we're leaving our mark here with this. We're going to be different. This next 260 spin, we will be different individuals. Right? And so with that, it definitely has been my honor and my pleasure. I love y'all. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Hold up.
One. We are one. With the cosmos. One. We are one. With the galaxy. One. We are one. With the earth. One. We are one. With the wind. One. We are one. With the fire. One. We are one. With the water. One. We are one. We are one. We are one. With the cosmos. One. With the galaxy. One. We are one. With the universe. One. We are one. We are one. We are one. With the sky. One. We are one. With the birds. One. We are one. With the trees. One. We are one. We are one. We are one. With the wind. We are one. With the earth. We are one. With the fire. We are one. We are one. We are one. With the water. We are one. With the soil. We are one. We are one. We are one. With the elements. With the stone. We are one. We are one. With the earth. We are one. Immortal. We are one. We are one. To the dragon. To the wind. Rise up. To the moon. And the sea. Rise up. To the serpent. And the whirlwind. Rise up. To the eagle. And the hand. Rise up. To the sky. And the moon. Rise up. The compassionate one. We are one. We are one. Rise up. To the monkey. And the human. We are one. We are one. We are one. To the wizard. And the eagle. To the warrior. We are one. To the navigator. To the mirror. To the storm. And the sun. We are one. We are one. In totality. We are one.
are one. Melanated. Immortal. Establishing everlasting. We are one. Making evolutionary changes. Making evolutionary changes. We are one. We are one. Melanated immortals. We are one. Making evolutionary changes. One. Making evolutionary changes. 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 We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. Making evolutionary changes. 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 We are one. We are one.